Hey, hey there. This is Sister Crystal here with, to say, my hip hop channel with Other Side of 40. And I'm out here in my car. I'm waiting for my laundry to finish drying. Um, Waiting for it to finish drying. I'm doing laundry on a Saturday. I hate coming to the laundromat on a Saturday because it's so packed in the laundromat. I'm gonna tell you when I'm kind of because well, several years ago I had to downsize from where I was at. The townhouse I was at, it had washer and dryer hookup, had my own washer and dryer and everything. And then the owners came through and said, "Hey, guess what? We're gonna come in. We're gonna do some upgrades." And we were like, "Yay!" And I didn't realize the upgrades they was talking about was upgrading our black A's out of there so that they can rehab. Nah, I'm joking, but I'm kind of not. So yeah, they had to do major rehab of where I was living at, and we had to find other places to live, which I'm thankful I was able to do that. Um, and just prayers out for people who, are house insecure. Um, I'm actually kind of housing insecure, but I didn't want to. I'll talk about that on another. Um, well, I ain't talking about just me, but it's a different type of homelessness. Now, right now, as it's bitter cold across different parts of the United States, and I heard some disturbing news that some places around, mostly the East Coast, that some people had died because they were out in the elements in the bitter cold that we've been having for the past like couple of days or so. I can't imagine anyone being out in this cold weather. Um, I didn't even see, like, I usually see, like, sometimes I might see squirrels, and I even see some birds. Now I'm gonna ask, I'm just thinking out loud. I've I've been wondering. I've been seeing some birds. Now I always thought in the Midwest where I'm at, it's pretty cold. Now today it's 30 degrees, and it's like, you know a heat wave right now at 30 degrees where I'm at. But I've been wondering, I've been seeing some birds here and there, and I'm wondering, like, okay, the birds that I'm seeing, are those like the slow birds? Um, the birds that didn't know that you're supposed to go south for the winter? Why are they still here in the really cold Midwest part of the region that is very cold? Like, I'm always surprised to see birds, especially when it gets pretty cold. Like our winters don't really start until like the end of January, beginning of February. Now, technically, it's the third week of December, but we don't really start getting the real bitter cold temperatures till like the middle of January, all the way through like March. So, yeah. But I've just wondered that about the birds. Like, are these the birds? Were they slipping? They would sleep or whatever, and their families flown south for the winter and left them? Or, are these the birds? Did they get a bird divorce from their bird spouse, and they left them? Like, look, I'm gonna leave you. I just wonder. Well, I don't be seeing any animals out here anyway. Just wanted to go live. Um, like I said, just trying to get used to going live more often, and um, being in front of the camera, trying to think of topics and stuff. Now, okay, the topic is, it says Laundromat Madness. Yeah, it's really packed in the laundromat. I hate going on the weekends because You have to like fight for a washer, and then you got to fight for a dryer, and then today I had to fight for a daggone cart. Now when my clothes get dry, I normally stay and fold them up, but if it stays as packed as it is now, I think I have about another 20 minutes. Um, I'm gonna just put my clothes in my laundry bags and fold them at home. I hate doing it like that because it makes the clothes a little more wrinkled, and I do not like um, what you call that, ironing. But I'm gonna have to do something. I'm gonna have to do something. But I'm gonna say so. I've been talking for 5 minutes to myself on this live. Not a single solitary soul has come, or at least I don't see where anybody's come. But that's okay. That's okay. Still, just have to, do it to get used to it and all that. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Trying to think, there was some rap song back in the day. I can't even think of the artist that did it. Anyway, well, all right then. I'm rambling. I'm actually holding the phone in my hand, and my arms is getting tired. I'm gonna end it now. This is Sister Crystal with Other Side of 40. When I say other side of 40, I mean other side of 40, the back end of 40. I'm thankful for every year, every day that I have, because there's some people that don't make it to their fourth decade and beyond. So thankful for that. Um, I'll leave it up. I guess people interested in seeing me talk to myself on the live, come by and check it out. Alrighty then, I will check you guys out later, I guess, or maybe not, or whatever. But thank you. Y'all have a nice day, and I'll talk to you soon.